Hello dear friends, welcome to Economics Learners Lab YouTube channel. Hope everybody is doing absolutely fine. In this video, we are going to discuss about 10 questions of NTNet Economics December 2018 questions and the solutions. Let us see the first question. Question number 91. The price elasticity of demand for a good with the demand function Q equal to Kp power R. Here P is a price, Q is a quantity demanded, and K and R positive constants. Choice number A 1, choice number B R, choice number C 1 by R, choice number D not constant as the function is non-linear. So here the right answer for this demand function elasticity is R. That is choice number B is a right answer for this question. Question number 92. A box contains 10 bulbs, 4 of which are defective if 3 of the bulbs are drawn randomly without replacement. What is the probability that all 3 bulbs are defective? Choice number A 1 by 30, choice number B 3 by 4, choice number C 3 by 10, choice number D 4 by 10. So here the right answer for this question is choice number A, that is 1 by 30 is the right answer for this question. Question number 93. A series of index numbers is given as follows. Year 2014, 2015, 2016. Index number 100, 120, 126. If the base year is shifted to year 2015, the value of the index number in the year 2016 in the new series will be choice number A 106, choice number B 95.2, choice number C 105, choice number D 151.2. So here the right answer for this question is choice number C, that is 105 is the right answer for this question. Question number 94. In a two variable regression, the coefficient correlation between dependent and independent variables y and x is 0.7. What is the percentage of variation in y explained by x? Choice number A 49%, choice number B 7%, choice number C 0.7%, choice number D 70%. So here the right answer for this question is choice number A. When you power it 0.7, that will be approximately 49. If you convert that into the percentage, that will be 49%. So here the right answer for this question is choice number A. Question number 95. Consider the following statements about a time series for annual observations on sales of fame for 10 years. Roman number 1. The series will have a seasonal variation. No, this is wrong. Roman number 2. The series will have a secular trend. Yes, this is also correct. Roman number 3. The series will have a cyclical variation. Yes, this statement also correct regarding the time series analysis. So here the right answer for this question is choice number C. Second statement and third statements are right answer for this question. Question number 96. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the code. List 1. A. DILF method is related to the forecasting. Dickey-Fuller test is related to the stationary. Durebin-Watson test is related to the autocorrelation. Students t-test is related to the testing significance of regression coefficient. So here the right answer for this question is choice number A is the right answer for this question. Question number 97. By autocorrelation we mean that choice number A, the residuals of regression model are not independent. Choice number B, the residuals of a regression model are related with one or more of the regressors. Choice number C, the square of the residuals of regression model are not equally spread. Choice number D, the variance of the residuals of regression model is not constant for all observation. So here the right answer for this question is Choice number D, that is the variance of the residuals of the regression model is not constant for all observation. It indicates autocorrelation. Question number 98. In the regression analysis, if a quantitative variables has m categories, one can introduce choice number A, only m plus 1 dummy variables. Choice number B, only m minus 1 dummy variables. Choice number C, only m dummy variables. Choice number D, only 2m variables. So here the right answer for this question is choice number B. Question number 99. Though two time series are individually non-stationary, their linear combination is a stationary. This is an example of choice number A, random walk. Choice number B, spurious regression. Choice number C, co-integration. Choice number D, trend stationarity. So here the right answer for this question is choice number C, that is co-integration. Question number 100. This is the last question in this video. In the context of simultaneous equation econometric models, consider the following statements. Roman number 1. Both order and rank conditions for identification are to be satisfied before estimation. Yes, this is correct. Roman number 2. Order condition is a necessary but not a sufficient condition of a identification. Yes, this is also correct. Roman number 3. Two-stage least squares method is suitable for over-identified equations. Yes, this is also correct. So here the right answer for this question is choice number B, that is all the statements are correct regarding the simultaneous equation econometric models. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe our channel because your subscription is my inspiration. If you have any query, please comment below this video. Thank you. See you in another video.